G'day, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Today I'm going to be going through some $1 coin bags. So these are coin bags, $20 worth of coins, 20 coins in each bag, searching for all sorts of things. So let's get into it. It's a cold day, so good hobby choice for a day like today. Stay inside, stay warm, and just look for cool stuff. Hope everyone's been having a great day. Yeah. Where is it? In Australia, it's 11 o'clock in the morning where I am. So let's zoom in. Let's search through these $1 coins. Alright. Checking for all sorts of things around the coin. I'll just zoom in a little bit more. There can be little errors all over the coin. So checking all around the coin. There's certain dates that can be low mintage dates. This one here can be rotated, so I'll just check this one for rotation. Not rotated on that one. But yeah, it's been a little while since I've done $1 coins. So the 2004 $1 coins, $3 to $7.50 are some recent selling prices on this particular year. It's a lower mintage, so what are we looking at in mintage figures? 8.8 million of those minted. Anzac coins, these are pretty high mintage, about 22 million. G'day Taylor, how's it going? 31 degrees? Whereabouts are you for it's 31 degrees? Man, I just went for a walk a little bit earlier on, and it felt like about 5 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty chilly down here in Victoria on the coast. Yeah, appreciate all the roses there, Raf. Thank you. 14 is there. 22, what's going on? This is a women's suffrage coin, this $1 coin here. 30 of them, thank you, appreciate that. These women's suffrage coins, $2 to $12 are some selling prices on these ones here, so they can take a little while to sell, but yeah, that's what some prices are on them. Good, how are you, mate? Going well, thank you, going well. Yeah. Now, 2015, oh, it's a 2014. The 2014 design with the kangaroos, it's a low mintage coin, but this is the 2015. This is the coin where you can have the missing leg at the back over here. Now, just flip this around. You can just see a faint outline of a leg there at the back, but it's the 2015 coins that you can have that missing leg at the back there, so worth checking those out. So if you've got the missing leg, about $3.50 to $17 are some selling prices on those. That's good, yeah. Yep. Oh, check the top of the hat on this one for a little bit of extra metal off the top of the hat. $8 to $14 on those. Yeah. What year is this? 2016. Check the top of that hat again. Not on that one. 1985. It's in a little bit better condition. Still got a fair few scratches on it, but a little bit better than most of them because they're pretty old. Yeah, I'm not sure what causes this dark ring on these 1985 coins, but it's pretty common. There's been a few of them already found in the last 2 bags, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's a particular machine or something like that. Yeah, not 100% sure. I found a sixpence. Are they worth anything? Yeah, they are. Oh, not a great deal. It depends on the condition of it. So probably a few dollars for a sixpence. Yeah. But if it's in really good condition, then probably up to about $10 or so. And if it's a rare date, then it might be worth a bit more too. So maybe check up the date. If you put into an eBay search the particular year you've got, and then filter to sold items, and then have a look at the ones that have sold and how much they've sold for, and that'll give you a bit of an idea. G'day, here we go. So we got a g'day, Great Aussie Coin Hunt from 2019. There you go. That might be the first one of those that I've found searching through dollar coins. So of that letter of the alphabet. Do you just buy these coins from the bank? Yeah, just pay face value for the coins at the bank. So that's exactly right. That's what I do. This one here's got a little bit of an error up the top here, I think. Oh, unless it's a bit of dirt. Man, it's just a bit of dirt. But you can get a little thing called a rabbit ears cud, which is extra metal behind the ear at the top here, and that looks like it, but it's just a bit of dirt, unfortunately. So anyway, fooled. What's the year? That thanks. I'll check. Yeah, so check the year on it, and then search it up on eBay. Then filter to sold items, and then try and match up one of the ones that is sold with the condition of your coin. So the condition of your coin, match it to one that's sold, and that gives you a bit of an idea on what someone's willing to pay for a coin of your condition. Ooh, that little light is going out, so I might whack on a different light. Unless I might not need the light. Here we go. This is just a hobby, right? Yeah, pretty much a hobby. People would do it full time. Like if you went hard at it, you could probably do quite well out of it. So yeah, but that's not something that I've really gone down the track of. But yeah, I'm sure people would do it as a full time thing. Which mint bank do you go for these coins? I mix up the banks, so I go to different banks. Yeah, just to sort of try out different banks, see if I'm a bit more lucky with different banks. So I do mix it up. Yeah, so I mix it around. What's your thought on Anne Frank's hide and go seek stats? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. How do you know what years to look for and what to look for in those years? Good question. I've been doing it for a number of years. So I've got lists. So I've put together lists of coins to look for. And people, you can buy those lists if you want to, just a small charge for those lists. And I include the recent selling prices on the lists and the mintage figures. Yeah, so it's just my knowledge over time. Yeah, researching prices and seeing what things are selling for. And yeah, so at the moment there's 192 different coins across all of my lists. Yeah, it's just $9.95 subscription per month. And I update the lists every month with the current selling prices of some of those coins, or all of the coins. But yeah, so these 2019 IRB. So when I say IRB, I'm talking about below the neck here. It's a little IRB. It stands for Ian Rank Broadley, the designer of this effigy of the Queen. Yeah, so the 2019 IRB, $2 to $12 are some recent selling prices on that particular coin. How much money have you made from collecting coins? Well, I haven't made any money from the actual collection side of the coins, collecting coins and holding on to them, but from selling some of the coins, I don't really know. I haven't really kept a close track on it. But on eBay, when you're selling on eBay, it does keep a track of like your last 3 months worth of turnover. And when I was sort of going a little bit harder at it last year, it was over $10,000 over a 3-month period that it was turning over. So yeah, but that includes the price of the coins or the banknotes, and also the fees as well, that eBay fees. So it you've got to deduct those things out of it. But yeah, and that's not full time either. That's not a full time. It's just sort of fitting it in around the things that I've got going on as well. So. Do you know anyone who does this with Canadian coins? Yeah, there is a guy. I can't remember his account name, but there is a man who looks at yeah, coin prices for Canadian coins. I can't remember his account name off the top of my head, but if you searched in TikTok, you'd probably come across him. Yeah. All right, onto a new bag. Can you do these coins with euros? Yeah, because I live in Australia, I haven't really got access to euros, unfortunately. Maybe one day I'll be able to fly overseas and search through euros and do a bit of TikTok abroad. Yeah. These ones here can have a little bit of extra metal through the grooves on the $1 coin here. This one doesn't have it, but keep an eye out for those because that can add a bit of value. What makes the 2019 IRB coin more valuable compared to other coins with the IRB on them? The 2019 IRB, 8.7 million mintage, which means it's scarce. Any coins, general consensus is that under 5 million mintage, so if they made less than 5 million of a particular year, that's considered rare. And anything between 5 million and 10 million is considered scarce. So that's why, and anything above 10 million is starting to get a bit more common. So if it's in that scarce range, it's a little bit harder to find, and that's what drives the price a little bit higher. Ever found a 2014 kangaroos? Yeah, I found a few of them, yeah. Yeah, I found one just the other week, so that's pretty cool. How much do you usually spend in coins in one run to the bank? It depends, but I suppose a fairly average sort of me going there, I might get $100 in 5 cent coins, $100 in 10 cent coins, $100 in 20 cent coins, $200 in 50 cent coins, $500 in $1 coins, and $500 in $2 coins. So that's pretty much what it is. Here's another one of those 2004 Kangaroos design, $3 to $7.50. Well, this one's in fairly nice condition. High mintage these coins, but that one's in pretty good condition, so I might put that aside. Love your videos. Thanks for that. Appreciate it, Tar. I'd love to see your personal collection. Yeah, I've got a fair bit of stuff. It's all over the place in that I've got different folders here and there, and I've got little coin storage containers, and I've got banknote folders. So I will start to go through those at some stage and show people. Do you make all your money from collecting coins? No, it's sort of a side hustle and hobby and stuff like that. Yeah. Hi, Michael. G'day, Nelly. How's it going? How often do you runs? Oh, it depends, but usually just once a week. Just once a week to the bank. Yeah, I usually do about 30 minutes to an hour each day of searching, and I just do them on lives on TikTok so that you guys get to see them as well, see what I'm searching through. Crazy Jim, g'day. How's it going? How much is your collection worth? I've got no idea. No idea. I haven't sort of, short of actually going through and valuing everything with the current prices. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah. Where do you sell your coins? Just on eBay? But there's different places you can sell them as well. You can sell them on Downey's Collectibles auctions, eBay. There's Facebook groups, but I'm not on Facebook myself. But yeah, people are on Facebook groups that they do buy, swap, and sell. I saw someone did a video where this coin had a bit of an error where a blob of metal was on top of the kangaroo there. So I'm going to keep my eye out for one of those because these are pretty common. These are high mintage coins. But to have a bit of an error on it makes it a bit more valuable. So, what's your best, most expensive coin you ever found? I found a couple of wavy baseline 20-cent coins, and they can be worth up to $5,000 in perfect condition. But mine were pretty worn, so I sold mine for $300 each, which isn't bad for a 20-cent coin. You're just fine. So, hi Michael, how's it going? Good, thanks, Dazza. Have you ever found a red poppy coin? No, I haven't found a red poppy coin. Have you ever found an old pound coins you go through from the bank? No, I haven't actually. I don't think I've found any pound coins. Maybe it's a slightly different size to the Australian coins. It's usually coins that are similar sizes from other countries that can get mixed up in our circulation. Where your sales? Just sell on eBay. Love your video. Love your voice. Oh, thanks for that, Charlie. It's the only one I got. It is what it is. But no, I appreciate it. Thanks, Tar. All right. So these Anzac coins. This one's probably most likely a 2014 because they minted was about 22 million in 2014. But in 2015, 16, 17 and 18, they were very low mintage. So if it's a year that's not 2014, this will be a keeper. Yeah, that's a 2014, unfortunately. So I'll keep on going. Next comment is mine. You sound like Gavin Webber. I don't know who Gavin Webber is, but there you go. He must be really cool. All right, another bag. Get some of these bags. Ooh, I'm sort of running a bit low on the bag. Love your videos. Thanks for that. Appreciate it, Tar. I found a 1996 Father of Federation $1 this morning. Does that have value? Unfortunately, not really because it's high mintage. They made a lot of those coins. So that's the Henry Parkes coin. Yeah, the Father of Federation. So yeah, unfortunately not. It's a commemorative coin. That's why it sort of stands out. It's a bit different. But yeah, unfortunately it's not. This is a commemorative coin, and this one has a little bit of value in it. So about $2 to $12 are some selling prices. 10 million mintage, so it's starting to get a little bit higher, but they can sell. Yeah, they can be a bit of a tough sell because there's a fair few of them out there. But Looks like fire. Oh, hey there, you're live. Maybe we can see an epic coin find. Yeah, that'd be awesome to be able to. I'd love to find a really nice one in this little search, but it's not a very large search. This one, I haven't got a lot of coins in this little video of this live that I'm doing right here. So I've only got a few more bags to go. So, but I don't know what's in the bag, so I could find a rare one. So fingers crossed. How long have you been collecting? Oh, probably about 4 or 5 years. Yeah. So not a really long time in the scheme of things. I'm from Canada, but now know more about Australian coins because I enjoy your videos so much. Thanks, appreciate that. Well, when you come to Australia, come down under, you'll know what to look for, and you might clean up. You might do really well with some of the coins you can find. Yeah, I was just saying to someone before, they asked if there's someone in Canada who does this, and there is a person I've seen who talks about rare Canadian coins to look for and the prices they can go for and stuff like that too. So maybe, yeah, keep an eye out for that, because you might be able to nab some cool ones in your own country that are worth a fair amount of money. In America, the US, the Coin Channel, he does a lot of content about coins and banknotes to look for and the prices they can go for as well, so it's worth checking him out. When checking the Mob of Ruse cuds, do you only really look at the top 2 kangaroos or the whole coin? Pretty much. So the question there is saying that you can, on these coins, you can get little blobs of metal, usually across the top here, that across the top of that kangaroo, on the back of that second kangaroo, and sometimes down the neck here too. And you can also get blobs down the side of this big kangaroo down here. So that's where they mainly occur. But you can get them all over the coin, but that's where you usually look. So you're right. Yeah, pretty much those top 2 kangaroos, and down the side of this kangaroo is where you mainly look. Yeah. Do you buy rare coins or mainly to sell? I rarely buy coins. I sell coins, but I usually try to find the coins I'm looking for. But on the odd occasion, I'll buy something that I'm really keen for. So this is that Father of Federation, Sir Henry Parkes coin that someone was asking about a bit earlier on. Yeah, high mintage. All right, Rory, g'day, how's it going? So I'm in with a chance of a rotation. So what that means is you hold the coin upright on this side of the coin, and you hold it at the top and the bottom, and you give it a little twirl around. Now, when I flip it around, the queen should be pointing to 3 o'clock, so her nose should be pointing straight across to 3 o'clock. But if she's not, and these coins are known to have rotations, so I'm going to flip this one around. Hey, g'day, Spectrum, how's it going? Appreciate that. So here we go. I'm going to flip it around. Oh, yes, she's pointing to 3 o'clock. So that's the standard way that she's supposed to be pointing. So this is not a rotation, unfortunately for me. But yeah, I saw someone yesterday, they did a video, and their coin was pointing over here. The queen was pointing totally the other way. I found one a few weeks ago now, but this one here, this is my first rotation that I've found. I've got it on my desk. So you see she's pointing up to about 1 o'clock on the clock on this coin. So holding the coin at the top and the bottom, give it a little flip around, and that's cool. So one of those sold for about $100, but that's a pretty good price for one of those. But it is what it is. That's what it's sold for on eBay. So it's cool. G'day, Michael. Hope you're well. Going well, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty fresh down here in Victoria today. It's freezing. So I don't know what it's like up the coast there, because I think you're on the Central Coast somewhere, New South Wales, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's freezing down here today. Went for a walk and yeah, very chilly. But all good. It's good to be inside searching coins. It's all good. Does your change machine at the bank take a percentage? No, it doesn't. No, it just puts the money straight back into your bank account. What part of Victoria are you from? I'm from Melbourne. Yeah, I'm down in Ocean Grove on the coast, down below Geelong. So, yep, pretty icy off the ocean. Yeah. Do you know anything about Australian pennies? Oh, I know a little bits. Yeah, generally speaking, they'd go for a couple of dollars. If they're in better condition, yeah, maybe it's about $10. Oh, this is an error coin here. And if they're in really good condition, they can go for hundreds of dollars. So the condition really does play a part for your pennies and half pennies and stuff like that. So let's zoom in a little bit. So this has got a bit of extra metal across the top of that top kangaroo there. Geez, it's not really great focus here, is it? So they call it a rabbit ears error, but this one doesn't look as much like a rabbit ears because they call it rabbit ears because it looks a bit like two floppy ears. But this extra metal is really flat and long, so that's cool. I don't think I've found one exactly like that before. So cool, nice one. I like it. So that's a 2010 at Arizona. Unleashed, hey, inherited a huge collection of coins, some over 100 years. Would you do a TikTok going over them? Oh man, this sounds like you've got a fair few coins there. I love old coins. Yeah. If you, I don't know, if you're looking, I'm not sure if your question is like passing them on to me and then I'm just do a live on them. I'm not too sure. It might cost a fair bit to sort of send them out, but yeah. But if you were looking at sort of moving them on and selling them with things like that, I'd probably suggest Downey's Collectibles auctions maybe, because then they go through. If you're going to put them in their auction, they'll go through every coin and they'll value it and grade every coin and value it, and then they'll list it and stuff like that. And they have 4 auctions each year. And if your coin doesn't sell, they'll put it in the next auction for you, or your collection. And if it doesn't sell, then they'll just hand your coins back to you with no charge. But their fees are around about 15%, which is somewhat similar to eBay sort of fees when you put it all together. So yeah, that's if you're sort of looking at moving on a large collection and you've got no idea about the values and stuff like that. This one's in pretty nice condition for a 2018. Let's have a look. I don't know the mintage figures off the top of my head on the 2018s, but that's fairly nice. That might be nicer than the $1 coin I've got for 2018 in my collection, so I'll put it aside. Coin Hunting Australia. Hey Michael, g'day, how's it going? Thanks heaps for your advice, no worries. Ooh, here we go, 2015 Anzac. So these ones here, $3.95 to $10. Only 1.4 million of these particular coins minted, so that's pretty cool. I'll give it a little wipe with the side of this bag because the other side had a bit of surface dirt on it. We'll see if that comes off. Yeah, it's got a few little marquee type things on it, but I'll put it aside anyway. I hold on to all of those. Whose currency is that? This is the Australian currency. You see there, Australia. So we're in Australia. Looking through Australian $1 coins. Yep, looking for rare and valuable coins. Do you have any 1993 coins that have the land care on it? And if you do, what are they? What are the rare ones? This one's the year of the Outback. I've seen some today, like I've gone through. So we might even see some in the next little bag or so. So I'll pause if we find any. Ooh, this next coin after this one could be one we check for the rotation. So hold it at the top and the bottom, give it a little flip. Ooh, not rotated there. The old man on the $1 worth anything? No, unfortunately. Yeah, the 2000, well, that's the Federation 2001 coin. No, high mintage. It must have been, no, it was probably 1996. This one here. No, they're high mintage. How valuable is a poppy $2 coin in good condition? If it's a red poppy you're referring to, the red poppies, $192 to $322 are some recent selling prices. So, yeah, pretty valuable. Do you collect $2? Yeah, yep. All right. Ooh, this could be my last little bag here of this search. Do you ever go through other currencies, English coins? Not like this, unfortunately, because I just don't have access to it. I do have foreign coins in my collection, and sometimes I've done lives going through foreign coins, just looking at all the different designs and stuff like that. Yeah, and I might do another one again soon. I found another little pile of foreign coins I've got that I might do a live on. But yeah, and there'll be some English coins in there, but not the way that I'm sort of going through Australian coins like this. Yeah. Hey, I have heaps of original old Australian paper notes. Are they worth anything? Yeah, some of them are worth a lot of money. It just depends. There's about four factors that contribute to the value of a paper note. So those things are the condition of the note plays a big part. the what year it is, and to determine the year on those notes, you have to be able to identify the signatures on the note, and the signatures correspond to the year that they were printed. Then you're looking at the prefix letter on the note, so you've got the serial number, and then before the serial number is the prefix letters. So if it's, you've got to look at those, and if it's a first prefix or a last prefix serial number, then it's worth a lot of money. And then you look at the serial number as well. If it's got an interesting run of numbers in the serial number, that can sort of add value as well. So there's a number of different things, and there's a good book. I'll just this book here, Australian Coin and Banknote Values. So I use this one when I'm looking at my old paper notes to get values and stuff like that. So there's a, is around 50 cent worth much? About $15 to $26. Yeah, about $15 to $26 are some recent selling prices on those. All right, let's check around here. Did you get into coin collecting more as a personal hobby or as a side hustle for extra cash? What sort of sparked my interest, and what probably sparks a lot of people's interest watching my videos, is just the extra value you can have just from, just a standard coin. So what sparked my, I found a coin, it was a number of years ago, and it had a different design on it. So I put it aside, and I heard them talking on the radio about that particular coin. They said, oh, coin collectors pay $4 or $5 for those coins. And it was only a $2 coin, I think. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, that's worth more than $2. And I kept on finding those particular designs, and I kept on putting them aside. And I started to get a bit interested, and I thought, I wonder if there's other stuff. So I started watching YouTube videos of people going through coins, and I actually jumped on Facebook. I wasn't on Facebook, to join a group where you can ask questions and people share information and that sort of stuff. So I just learnt a lot about all the different things that are worth more than face value to coin collectors. And I just found it really interesting that things, something that's $1 can be worth thousands of dollars if you've got a particular feature on it. So, but I've also collect as well. So I've got my own collection. So I collect coins and hold on to them. But I sell some of the coins too. So yeah, it's a bit of both. Do the people at the bank know your name now? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, friends with them. Yep. Yeah, I appreciate all the the bank staff that, especially the ones that are kind and stuff like that. There's a few that are just like anything, I suppose, that they're not enthusiastic about what you're doing, but a lot of them are and are friendly and stuff like that. So yeah, appreciate those people. All right. Hey, love your TikToks, even though I never plan on coin collecting. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. About blankly. Starts by putting them in the bedside drawer. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much all the coins that I've going through there today. So what do we got here? I've got a G'day, $1 G'day coin. So this is from the Aussie Coin Hunt in 2019, and they had a coin with each letter of the alphabet on it, and with a bit of an Aussie type theme on the coin. So this one's the G for G'day. So there you go. And then another one that I've put aside that is a bit of an error coin. This one, these sorts of errors at the top here, it's got a bit of extra metal on the back of the kangaroo up there. So those sorts of errors, anywhere from about probably $5 to $15 for something like that. A coin collector might be interested in buying that. I'll probably hold on to this one because I like to hold on to errors and stuff like that. So that's a 2010 $1 coin. And what else did I put aside that is a little bit interesting? Maybe just the Anzac from 2015. These ones here can go for about $3.95 to $10 because they're a low mintage. Only 1.4 million of these mintage. Yeah. Do you use your error coins or collect them? I collect them. Yeah. Do you sell your error coins or collect them? I tend to hold on to them, but I have sold some error coins, so it just depends on what it is. What I usually do is I'll hold on to some of them, and if I'm finding a fair few extra ones of the same thing, then I might just sell those on to other coin collectors so that other coin collectors can pick them up. but also that helps finance your own collection too, so that you get a little bit of money to help you buy some of the things that you want to buy and keep on doing what you're doing. So yeah, there you go. All right, well, I might sort of wrap things up there. So, yeah, thanks everyone for jumping on the live and all the comments and questions that you've asked in the live. Yeah, I have to push some more videos out. Sort of been on other little things the last couple of days, so you'll have to get back into filming a few more videos and getting them on my account. So, stay tuned for that. What year did the latest Queen's Head change? It was 2019. They went. So it went from this design in 2019 and they changed. I'll see if I've got one handy right here. Well, here's a $2 coin. So it went in 2019 and then they changed to this one in 2019 as well. So some of the coins have the top effigy and some of the coins have the bottom effigy from 2019. But that's the design there. That's the current design of the Queen on our coins. Cool. And this coin here is a Frontline Workers $2 coin. So it's got the colour in the middle of the coin there. So it's pretty cool. All right. Well, I might sort of head off now. So I hope everyone has a great day and stay tuned tomorrow. I'll be back on with another live tomorrow. And yeah, stay tuned for some videos as well on the TikTok channel. Cool. Have a good one, everyone. See ya.